Assalamu alaikum and very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of Perceptive Learning Zone. And today we talk about five more trends that are popularizing the field of chemical engineering globally in the year 2025. I'd like to start off by talking about IoT, that is the Internet of Things. So the chemical industry is implementing the Internet of Things in order to, in order to capture as well as store operational data and streamline processes. IoT, it also facilitates controlling material quality, asset performance. It optimizes worker safety. Now, the acquired data, it basically simulates and predicts maintenance suggestions in order to prolong the asset lifespan. For instance, you have operators who are using the sensor measurements to avoid overheating, in turn, sorry, in turn preventing unexpected shutdown and avoiding production losses. So finally, the sorry, the Internet of Things, it unites the original equipment manufacturers, operators, and service providers on a single platform. So this brings unprecedented transparency to the chemical industry supply chains, hence making this a top chemical trend. Now, there's a UK-based startup by the name of Volatile, and it is using AI as well as, I would say, smart sensors in order to identify flavors. Now, the startup is integrating analysis of flavor drivers, of chemical composition screeners, as well as electronic nose devices. It's electronic nose by the name of Scout 2, that is a metal oxide gas sensor that detects odor as well as volatile organic gases. And moreover, Scout 2, it features a modular design that is compatible with other major sensor manufacturers. So this device is controlling air quality, and it is also monitoring the ingredients of solids and liquids, and it operates irrespective of changing environmental conditions. Now, there's another startup by the name of Manti Spectra, Mantispectra, and it is developing a chip spectral sensor. So it develops NIR, that is near infrared spectral sensors that are based on the indium phosphide platform. Now, these sensors, they identify and quantify materials, chemical information that is encoded at wavelengths. The computation is also completed in a manner that is fast, contactless, as well as non-invasive. And usually, traditional spectrometers are expensive and complex to use. Yet, Manispectra's portable mini sensors, they solve these challenges by fitting neatly into various devices. Then another popular trend, globally speaking, in the domain of chemical engineering in 2025 is data analytics. Now, advanced data analytics, it elevates productivity and profitability in chemical manufacturing. So insights from big data, they can increase our, plant operation, improve our supply chains, and optimize our energy consumption. And additionally, there are sensors and wireless devices which track the historical performance of manufacturing equipment. Now, based on this data, you have AI algorithms which forecast potential failures and their roots causes to decrease machinery downtime. And meanwhile, there are supply chain analytics which are reducing costs in each step of manufacturing, from raw materials purchasing all the way to end user delivery. So, moreover, products can easily, the producers, sorry, they can easily analyze the weather patterns and predict events that cause a delay in the supply chain. Like in all industries today, the effects of digital operations and analysis, well, they significantly impact the chemical industry too. So there's a Danish startup by the name of MQS, which combines quantum-based computation tools and thermodynamics modeling in order to calculate material properties. The startup, it accelerates R&D processes in the pharma, in the biotech, as well as the chemical industry. And the MQS software, well, it applies prediction models and algorithms to discover new materials for batteries and sustainable solvents, as well as new drugs and biodegradable plastics. Then there is an Israeli startup by the name of AG Planus, AGPLENUS. Now, it is delivering predictive technology in order to discover novel chemicals for crop protection. And the startup's target-based technology, well, it uses a virtual screening approach to rapidly compute the analysis of lots of molecular data. Now, AG Planus, well, it is incorporating genomics, artificial intelligence, as well as big data in order to extend the chemicals library, as well as increase the probability of successful chemical product development. And we just talked about it, so why not discuss the next popular global trend, that is artificial intelligence. So in the context of the chemicals industry, AI as well as deep learning algorithms, while they strengthen laboratory experiments and clinical trials. Such solutions, they generate new biochemical formulations and material combinations. For example, to relate, there are new molecules with healing properties or alternatives for dangerous or hazardous substances. Besides artificial intelligence, it automates chemical processes and collects valuable data in order to improve operational efficiency. And AI solutions, they also instantly spot anomalies. They can detect leakages or contamination and basically enable early prevention. So these wide-ranging benefits and applications of AI, they make it a top chemical industry trend to follow. Then there is a chemical startup by the name of chemical.ai, which is providing artificial intelligence as well as chem informatics for synthesis planning. So the startup's data-driven approach, it enables fast predictive retrosynthesis. It generates diverse routes and also discovers new ones. The AI-assisted design, it considers synthetic steps, level of synthetic difficulty, route feasibility, as well as synthetic strategies. Thus, the human computer evaluation tool, it accelerates the research and development of innovative elements in pharmaceuticals. Then you have a German startup by the name of Navigance that offers an AI-driven SaaS platform. The platform digitalizes and optimizes chemical manufacturing processes. Navigance collects data from chemical plants and applies rapid cloud computing using AI and advanced analytics to spot anomalous patterns. Based on this data, Navigance sends predictive alerts and automatic recommendations. So this, my dear students, is going to end up improving process efficiency as well as the production output while reducing the energy consumption and developmental costs. Now, next up, ladies and gentlemen, another popular current global chemical engineering trend in 2025 is cloud computing. So, since enforcing innovations is increasingly time consuming, therefore, cloud computing, what we see so far is that it is rapidly gaining traction. Cloud computing tools, they perform heavy calculations to find material as well as chemical compatibility. Also, a cloud-based solution is easily scalable. It does not require large capital investments to deploy. Also, cloud data storage enables information storage and exchange in a flexible, safe, as well as quick manner. And it also reduces operational costs as well as lowers supply chain risks. I would say, another significant focus for cloud startups is cybersecurity, since the industry is working with highly sensitive data that contains information, for example, about chemical formulas. Now, Nextmol, Nextmol, is a Spanish cloud-based molecular modeling startup that utilizes AI to design new chemicals. The startup, it incorporates atomic scale models and computational chemistry. It characterizes molecules, stimulates hard-to-reach experiment conditions, and predicts the most promising molecules. Additionally, NextMol, it identifies the causes of lab failures. To achieve fast and reliable results, the startup also offers high-performance cloud computing. Then there is another Chinese startup by the name of Fastone, Fastone, that is developing cloud-based solutions for automotive, for life sciences, as well as smart manufacturing. So based on the serverless as well as the application-defined cloud framework, this startup is, quintessentially speaking, it is building a cheap, fast, and scalable computing platform. It is used for drug discovery and electronic design automation. The startup's online computer-aided engineering simulation platform, it further allows HPC modeling on any device. It runs finite element analysis, computational fluid dynamics, as well as thermal analysis. Furthermore, the startup is offering cloud platforms for bioinformatics as well as exploratory data analysis. After that, the last and final current chemical engineering trend for the world in 2025 that I want to talk about, and it's really important, and that is blockchain. Okay, so from raw materials, ladies and gentlemen, to manufacturing, blockchain technology helps to track chemical products. Moreover, it monitors even individual molecules at every step of the supply chain. Blockchain, it provides trusted data and understanding of customer needs, as well as unexplored revenue models. So besides, it reveals consumption patterns to optimize demand planning. Thus, it eliminates overstocking, it eliminates rushed orders, it overcomes, I would say, scheduling challenges. Smart contracts, they further provide distributed and autonomous control in order to ensure quality as well as reduce errors during our testing processes. Now, there is a German startup by the name of Circulatory that creates a circular supply chain. The startup's blockchain-powered ecosystem, it simplifies, the supply chain sustainability as well as compliance responsibility. Now, the transparent automation of workflows, it further eliminates the ambiguity that arises between stakeholders. The startup by the name of Circulatory, my dear students, it takes the process of compliance management. It makes the process of compliance management very trustworthy. Further, its digital twin solution, it allows manufacturers to coordinate the logistics of chemical materials in real time. And then there is a Brazilian startup by the name of ChemChain, which enables chemical tracking. It develops a SaaS blockchain platform, and the platform tracks and transfers information along the chemical value chain. And the startup's decentralized approach, it protects data access to third parties through typically end-to-end encryption protocols. Its algorithms are also documenting historical information about raw materials such as the presence of specific chemicals, time delays, extra expenses, as well as human errors. And the startup ChemChain, it allows customers basically to control confidential data and disclose it selectively, hence overcoming secure communication constraints. So in conclusion, I would definitely say that the global chemicals industry, the global chemical engineering industry, it is entering an era of reinvention. And yes, 2025 will bring challenges, but it also offers immense opportunities for companies that can adapt to the rapidly changing landscape. So by prioritizing sustainability, embracing digital transformation, and navigating regional and geopolitical shifts, the sector is well positioned to drive innovation as well as economic growth. So that'll be all for now, fellas. Thank you very much. Please don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, and feel free to reach out in the comment section. In case you have any queries, we'll be back with more discussions on the domain of chemical engineering. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum.